Hey guys, welcome back to the workshop today. I've got the grocery getter Silverado over here. She's due for an oil change, so we're gonna work on that, and I'm gonna be showing you some of these tools that I recently picked up that are like nice to have tools, not you have to have tools to try to assist this oil change process. Maybe make it go a little smoother, or maybe not. I don't know. That's the first time I've really even used them. So, okay. I thought I broke that for a second. I did not know that did that. So, let's get started. Okay, so first, gonna go ahead and remove the cap from the top before I unplug the drain plug. At least that's the way I've always done it. And I've got this light. This is actually not even meant to be part of the video, but it's kind of cool. From Harbor Freight. I think it's pretty sweet. It's rechargeable, and it's wireless or whatever. Another nice to have, but you don't need. But back to where we're getting started. So let's go ahead and get this cap off here and get underneath her. All right, so I'm up underneath the truck here. Let's go ahead and loosen this up. Alright, now that's loose. Get a drain plug out. So this is the first tool. This is by OTC. I'll put the link down below or whatever, but it's supposed to help you from keep getting your hands all dirty. Got a magnet on the end. It's got this little handle here. Let's see if we can do this and get oil all over the camera. But you can hands-free turn her on out of there. Thought that was kind of cool. It's probably gonna spray me right in the face. Oh, almost. So also, this is the other one thing. This is this anti-spatter mat here. It's supposed to help you from splashing hot oil all over you and all that. So these come in like a 2-pack and they're pretty cheap. I thought this was kind of cool. Most everybody's got these you know, oil catch container here. This just sits on top of it. So I've used this once before on Subaru. All right. Now let me clean up this oil that I sprayed all over the place because I didn't move my catch cam far enough back. Alright, so this thing is cool because it did something I didn't realize it did. But so it's got, you know, this magnet here on the end for your drain plug, but it's also a 1/4-inch drive. So if you got a 1/4-inch socket, you put it on there and, you know, angle to pull it out. Little flexi extension. That's kind of cool. Alright, now we're going to take our oil filter off here. Oh, she's on there. Who put this on there? What idiot did this? So this is what I was talking about. So that extension drain thing's kind of cool. Take the drain plug out, but I'm still gonna get oil all over my damn hands trying to take this oil filter off. So in this application, maybe it's not the best as far as trying to keep your hands clean, but it would work in like the Subaru where the filter's up top. And let that finish draining and get her plug back in there. Make a drain plug. Put a new crush washer on here. This is a little gasket. Put her back in here. And then we got the cool tool. Oh gosh, man, I get oil over my hands. I can't get the stupid socket off. This is one reason I do like quick release ratchets. Alright, got the socket off. Alright, so I've got this cool tool. It's from Lisle. So this is like a torque restrictor or torque adapter. It's set at 25 Newton meters, which is right at like 18 foot-pounds, 18.5 foot-pounds, something like that. Slipping. So it's supposed to be like right at what this old pan's supposed to be, which, you know, usually I do the old, you know, snug her up and call her good. But this is supposed to be, you know, help you hit it right where it's supposed to be, which I know everybody's like, you don't need that. And you're right, but like I've been trying to get my son involved in this, my teenage son. So this kind of gives him an idea of how tight, you know, snug is, or good, you know, or what the old pan's supposed to be. Now granted, I've never used this before, so I might as well strip this thing right out. But let's see how well it works. I can feel it about an inch over there. And there we go, that's it. 8D. That's a little tighter than actually what I would usually do it, I would think. I mean, but I'm not like bowing down on it or anything. But that's pretty cool. All right, let's get the oil filter in there. All right, so we got our oil filter here. I'll fill mine up. Didn't realize that was such a controversial thing. What I see online. Using the old Mobile One today. Let's see if I can do this without getting it everywhere. We'll call that good enough for right now. I'll take a little hole, put it on the ring here, and get her put in. Alright. Move the whole filter up in there. And make sure I'm always paranoid about having that gasket still on there. Alright, that's off. Let's put this on too. Come on, get started, dang thing. Me personally, where's it at? I run her down by hand as tight as I can get her on these bottom filters anyway, and then I give it just a little bit of snug with this, just a little further, just to say good enough. That's it. That's all she wrote. All right, let's go up top and fill her up. All right, so this is another like cool to have tool. Have to have tool. But if you like me and you drive a big Silverado like this, it takes 8 quarts of oil. So these things come in 5 quarts. This is how I buy them at the auto parts store. And I buy it like this because it's cheaper to buy one of these and you get like a free filter with it. It's not really free, but it's cheaper to get it this way. It comes out to be like 40 bucks to get it like this. But this only has 5 quarts in it, so I buy 2 and get another filter for a different vehicle, or same vehicle and keep the extra filter, whatever. But to make sure I measure it out correctly, I got this jug here. I think Lisle also makes this, other people make it. But the same one that I use to fill up the oil filter, that's what I use here to make sure know that I've got enough. But so we'll fill this bad boy up to our 8 quart mark. Or I'll probably not, I won't fill it up with 8, but I'll just fill this up to here. I know that's 5 quarts. Put those 5 quarts in there. I'll put another 3 in, and so I'm not carrying around 8 quarts of oil. If I drop it, I don't lose 8 quarts of oil. Alright. Put our little cap back on, y'all. The one thing I hate on these motors is I don't understand why they don't come out with a neck for this. They used to make it a little easier to put your oil in here without using a funnel and getting this crap all over the place like that. Don't do that. Let's put our funnel in here. Got our oil. Get her ripped in here. Put our last 3 quarts in here. If I can do this without spilling it all over the place. You don't want to be like me. Pour it in too fast, it'll spill out. And that's all she wrote in there, buddy. Put her cap back on. Check our oil. Sure where we're supposed to be. We're good. And we crank her up. Check for leaks. Alright guys, so that's all she wrote for getting oil changed. Quick recap. You got this tool from Lisle with 25 Newton meters. 25 Newton meters. Actually feels a little more than what I thought it was. But seemed to work as advertised. And we got our magnetic drain plug taker offer dangle hopper thing. It worked pretty well. I could really see me using this for 1/4 inch sockets, though, like especially like in tight spaces you can't get your fingers in and all that. And then you got your old anti-splash mat there, your old jug, which that really wasn't intended, but it's pretty cool too. And I think that about covers it. If you got any questions, I'll link all this stuff below if you're looking for it. If you got any questions, just let me know down below, and like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll see you next time.